Welcome to Whiskey Tango Talks. All right, well, this is Whiskey Tango Talks.
Hello.
I'm your host, Derek Pizzatoro. We're here today with Katie Kush.
Hello, yes, you are.
Okay. So, adult film.
Yes.
All right.
That is what I do.
With that being said, how do you feel about immigration laws, and
Oh,
what do we
God.
do with the border?
Don't
No.
Don't ask me those questions. I'm not smart enough for those.
No, I'm just fucking giving you shit.
I'm not into politics, sorry.
All right, how size matter?
Does size matter?
Yeah. How about that?
Everyone asks that question. My generic answer, as always, is no, it does not.
No,
you
it
just
does
need
not.
to know what you're doing.
Okay.
That's
Well,
a very real thing.
all right. I
Use
guess.
your fingers. You don't need a dick, really, to please a woman. You don't.
I don't know who you're telling, but okay.
Well, women can please themselves better than men. You don't need a dick.
I got you.
Just saying.
I'm good with that. Cheers, by the way.
Cheers. I love
No,
it.
so tell me a little bit about how you got into all this.
So I started off actually as a cam girl. Sorry, I have to step forward.
A cam girl?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
For those that don't
do you know the difference?
I do, but
Okay.
for those that don't know, go ahead.
So camming is just like you have your computer with a webcam, and basically you talk to people on the internet. Like I'm just talking to a computer in a room by myself. And then adult film is obviously I go on a set. There's cameras, lights, everything, and we do a whole. Normally there's dialogue.
Yeah.
The whole acting, the whole nine.
So you went from cam girl just to, hey, I'm gonna jump into this fucking shit full force, huh?
Kind of. My friend found my agent, who's my agent now, online. It's such a weird story. But she found him online. Basically, I started talking to him, and since I was camming already, I was like, honestly, so the campsite I was on, you could cam to cam with someone. So the person on the other side could pop up on your screen and talk to each other. And one of the people I got was just like, I don't know what you're not allowed to say on here.
No,
but
no, you're fine.
He was just snorting cocaine left and right. And I was like, dude, I don't know what to do if someone were to just fucking pass out. Like,
Right.
Some shit could happen. And so to me, I was like, I don't know if I want to
Cam
anymore. I kind of want to, like, I can create the same thing I'm doing on movies.
Okay, did you ever, like, dance, strip club, stuff like that?
No, I've never done any strip club.
So what led you to want to cam in the first place?
I was just getting out of a relationship, and I was bored, and I just wanted an extra side thing on what I was doing, and camming is kind of what I found.
No, what's weird is that actually a lot of girls are actually doing it these days. So that doesn't surprise me, but
A lot of girls are doing it.
yeah. So you were just comfortable enough.
Easy.
You were just comfortable enough to go into film like that, though. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was already doing it, and people already knew. I was like, might as well dive in.
Die full head. Yeah. Get paid better.
Yeah.
A lot better.
Honestly, camming wasn't that bad. If you put your time into it and you're willing to sacrifice actual, like, your weekends, because that's when you hit the money the most, I think. I think you make really good money camming as well. I actually want to start camming again just because it is a
side hustle.
And now that I'm already in the video, I kind of know how to be more, like, off to people. So if someone were to do something, if I were cam on cam that I didn't like, I would be like, okay, bye.
Gotcha.
I was scared when I first started to just, like, be rude.
Fuck, I'd be scared
Be
too.
rude to people. Like,
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well.
Kind of just dove into it.
So like, with it's just a lot of people when I told like friends that you were coming on, what are you going to talk about?
Right.
Well, what do you mean?
It's a different world.
It is a different world. And that's kind of what I want to know. Like, like what do you enjoy your job in the sense of, like, okay, this is what I do, people know what I do. How does that affect you with family and, like, your personal life? What does it do for your relationship?
Right. Yeah, that's always what people question as well. I mean, I definitely can't. You definitely lose people. I won't lie, for sure. People aren't going to accept it. I mean, I hear stories all the time of how many people, like, talk about it, and I'm like, what the fuck do you even talk about,
Yeah.
And no one says anything to my face ever, but apparently they talk about it. So I'm just like, I wonder what people are talking about. So you definitely lose people. There are quite a few handful of people that I still have always had around me. I mean, it's not like I changed as a person, and that's kind of what I've talked about with everyone who finds out. Like, I'm still who I am. I just do something different that you guys may not agree with. I do love what I do. It's opened me up as a person, especially sexually. I'm learning things that I like that I don't think I ever would have found out if I never did what I am now. So I don't know.
A little personal journey at the same time.
Yeah, exactly.
I like that.
Yeah, it really is a personal journey.
So how does the family react? Mom, dad? What was your upbringing, if you don't mind?
Oh God, my upbringing was crazy. My family was always split since I was like months old. Went back and forth for a while. Stopped going to my dad's after a while just because we didn't get along. Lived with my mom. A big story, I don't know if you guys knew this already, it's a shocker here, but my stepdad's the one who took my virginity, so we moved out of my mom's house, moved back in with my dad after a year of living on our own, me and my sister.
So
it was kind of rocky, basically.
Was it?
For sure.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
Was
I
it
talk
like,
about it all the time.
Was it like a statutory rape situation, molestation?
Basically molestation. Yeah, just child molestation. Nothing came of it. Nothing really happened.
Nothing law-wise?
No, I went through like I went through the system, and I was going to like a CPS place, and they did tests on me and everything. But because of my age, basically they stated the last thing I heard was that I was old enough to already be having sex, so they can't really tell if he was the only person or not, even though he was. So it was kind of just dropped, basically. So many people I talk about are like, well, you could have done more, but I'm just the type of person who I sweep it under the rug. I want to move on with my life and not deal with it.
Don't carry the baggage.
Yeah, so I try to do that. He's definitely still in my life. But so yeah, it was like a rough upbringing for sure. My dad doesn't really know. At least I don't think he knows. I don't want to bring it up.
Well, don't tell him to listen to the podcast.
That is very good.
No, what's weird is like, I think that's the fourth guest now. Well, no, third guest, including myself, that have talked or dealt with molestation in their life. Like, so it's like a reoccurring theme on the show.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So it's I dealt with it growing up, so I know how you.
Are you okay?
Oh yeah. No. Like I said, we talked about it in the past. It's just one of those things that if you let weigh on you and you let it become a burden, of course it's gonna fuck with your life. If you can be above it and move the fuck on. Yeah. You know.
I mean, I can definitely say like I still struggle for sure.
How many girls in the industry do you think dealt with something like that?
Oh, I feel like I don't want to be bold saying this, but almost every girl.
Almost every girl. Do you think it could be something that leads?
A lot of people try to say that too, and a lot of girls.
There's stereotypical ideas of porn stars, strippers. So. But
at the same time. And I get a little frustrated because there are some girls in the industry who use it and say, I'm in this industry because I have daddy issues. And they try to use it as like a kink. And I'm like, because the whole daddy thing is a thing right now.
But still.
But still, that's what I say. I'm like, don't use that. Like, I have fucking problems in my life too, but I'm not going to be out here and be like, I got daddy issues.
My producer's never seen porn in his life.
Don't fucking lie. Anyone who says that is a liar.
Well,
just saying.
No, I know. No, I just had to.
Lie.
He's got two little girls, so no, he's never seen porn. Wink, wink. Yeah.
You're not allowed to listen to this.
No. Actually, usually his daughters are here.
Oh no.
Yeah, well, we didn't know how you would react, so we just kind of were like.
I don't care. Actually, I went and did a scene, and there's a lot of people in this industry who have kids. I don't know if that would surprise anybody, but there are. So I'm kind of used to it. I've been on somewhere with kids.
Well, on your Instagram, you had you posted, "I'm bored. Ask me a question." Whatever, right? Somebody had said, "Have you ever been attracted sexually to somebody on set?" And you said, "Of course."
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you not been sexually attracted to somebody and have to have?
Well,
What? Don't name names.
I'm not gonna name names, but
how do you get through that scene?
Well, I just put.
Well, for women, I bet it's a little bit easier.
You fake it till you make it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've even had to be on set and not be like in the mood, and a director will say something to me off set and be like, "Are you good?" And I'm like, "Just turn the camera on and everything will change," because like you just fake it till you make it. Gotta do what you gotta do for a paycheck.
Jesus. No, so, well, speaking of paychecks, Speaking
Yes,
of paychecks,
speaking of paychecks.
I'm not asking for specific numbers.
I was gonna say, don't be asking me how much I make.
No, but I'm not asking this for specific numbers. But usually, what does it range? Is every girl different? Do you make more if you make a cover? How does all that kind of work?
I don't know the rules of porn. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about that. I don't know.
Uh.
But yes, it does obviously depend. It depends on how famous you are, like how out there you are right now, how trending you are. You'll definitely make more. I don't want to say the longer you're in porn, but
How long have you done it?
I've been in for going on 8 months.
Oh, 8 months. So you're
Yeah, like
really
7, 8 months.
new to this.
Yeah, I'm new. I'm new now.
Yeah.
I'm new now.
That's
That's
crazy.
why everyone's like, right now, all crazy about it because they never would have suspected that me and
Gotcha.
my friend got into it.
How do your fans feel about it? Like you obviously talk to them, right?
Yeah.
So like, was it just something that kind of like happened overnight? Because like you have quite a following.
No, it took me like a while. I still think I don't have a good enough following.
Well, for what you do, no.
Yeah.
But I mean.
But going from having Twitter since I was like 15 or younger, and only having like 400 to just becoming some girl who gets naked.
Well, you had like
with
40,000. Yeah, you have like
followers,
40,000
yeah.
on there, something like
Yeah,
that.
I'm getting close to 40. Yeah.
Yeah, and Instagram. Yeah. So,
Oh yeah, on Instagram I have quite a few. Too.
Yeah, I
So it's just weird.
I don't fuck with Twitter really.
No?
Like I've tried to like boost our podcast up on Twitter, but shit don't happen.
Yeah, I feel like Twitter has turned into
a political.
porn and political like platform for sure.
Maybe I'm tweeting the wrong tweets because I don't see much porn on Twitter.
I
know
just
that.
don't follow the right. Well, I think it's all porn just because I follow all porn people. So
Right.
For me, it is all porn. But
Is there an actor that you want to specifically work with in the industry?
yeah, I have quite a list actually. It just grows with time, just because there's so many hot people in this world, and so many hot performers in this world.
Okay, like
So
give me top 2
oh God, I hate when people.
and why them?
Top 2. Okay, so Joanna Angel and Small Hands. I don't know if you've ever heard of them,
Pull them up, Rob.
but
That's what we got the TV up for.
I like these 2 people because
Joanna.
Joanna Angel.
A female.
Mhm.
Oh.
And I don't know if they're married yet. Yeah, I actually think they're married, but her husband's Small Hands.
Okay.
They make really good shit.
Yeah.
They have their own company as well.
That's
her. That's her. Yeah. They're
4'11".
So hot. Yeah, she's tiny. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. So what kind of porn does she do? Like just regular?
She does regular. I think she does some fetish stuff as well.
Huh.
She does
So
some fetish stuff as well.
different things obviously net different pricing.
Oh yeah.
So like
Yeah.
this the girl right here?
I guess I can say it's like.
Blow one up for me. Is this her husband holding her?
Yeah, those are the two.
Right here.
Yeah,
those two.
that's fine.
Oh, she's so
Oh.
hot.
She's different. He doesn't
Yes.
He doesn't look anything like crazy special.
No.
If she's
He's got a
4'11",
good dick. Sorry.
yeah.
Sorry.
No, it is what it is. I mean, if she's
Definitely.
4'11", he's barely 5'3", you know.
I mean, yeah, he's small too, but I just like what they do. They do fetish stuff a lot. They do that.
So you're into like bondage.
Yeah, that's my shit.
So
That's my shit.
so what do you think of like what is it? They do like the hands and the head stuck in shit.
No, I won't do that.
No.
The crucifix.
What is that? The crucifix? No.
I have been crucified actually already. Stabbed and killed and then fucked. That's how it's dead.
As
I've done
a
that too.
as a
like
role.
necrophilia, yeah. Yeah, as a role.
Weird.
Isn't that weird? People
Weird.
do. I'm gonna do another one actually. This actually next week. I'm going to LA on Monday.
So what are some of the things you won't do?
I won't do anal right now. So
Right now?
That's one thing. Yeah, right now. I don't know because.
Not a fan?
I hope you guys don't.
Not a fan?
Stop
What?
me if I go too far. I guess.
No. This podcast is you're good.
I never know.
You obviously haven't. Yeah, you obviously haven't listened to enough of this podcast. Yeah, we're fucking demons.
No, right now I'm not into it. I mean, I like booty play, and this is where everyone's like, no one wants that finger, dirty asshole, but I'm not dirty. But
Who doesn't want to finger an ass?
see, that's what I'm saying. But some girl posted it today, so I was like, I don't know. People ask
Okay,
me all the time.
ass eating is now a worldwide
Oh yeah,
contest.
that's a good thing too.
That's a worldwide
Yeah,
contest
I just
right
ate
now.
my fucking first man ass not too long ago.
On film or personal?
On film.
Oh.
I will only do that shit on film.
Oh, no? What the fuck's wrong?
Only fucking on film, that shit.
Only on film. Well, you obviously haven't been married.
No, I have not.
Well, so
actually, I like to just say I'm a slut for porn because I don't really do much in my personal life.
Oh.
Yeah, isn't that weird? A lot of people say that.
Well, that's kind of one of the questions I was going to ask. Anyways, is like, how do you? It's like a massage fucking therapist, for instance. You know, a massage therapist is fucking working on people all day, every day. You think they want to come home and massage their partner? It's like, so porn stars, is it like, hey babe, my twat is fucking beat up. Not tonight. Like, how does that work?
Well, I haven't had like a full-on relationship while I've been in the industry. I'm honestly on like a single streak right now. I just want to be single. But I would say that there is a difference between like porn sex and having a significant other. Like, I don't really get that touch and that feeling from the porn sex. I have like, you know, when you're with your significant other, you're like mushed together and it's all nasty and sweaty and hot. But like,
there's a connection.
On set, it's like, on set, it sometimes can be like that, but not all the time. So sometimes you're like,
you caught feelings for somebody on set?
No. Sometimes it's just like, but sometimes you do want that connection, and so that's like the difference of having somebody on set.
I got you. What would you say for men that want to get into porn? How do you, like?
As a man, how do you get into it?
I'm not saying how do you get into it, but like I'm just saying, what would you tell a guy that wants to get into porn? Like, you've worked with people, obviously. Mm-hmm. So, is there like a set standard you think a man should have, per se?
To be in porn?
Yeah. If size doesn't matter.
Okay, but size doesn't matter to a person, but to get into porn, it does matter. I mean, there are some smaller dicks out there, but if they're a smaller dick, it's probably because they're like, they have their own website.
Their own website?
Yeah, their own little website.
Yeah. Why aren't you girls out there fucking like bossing it? Like you just like.
There are. Joanna Angel has her own. I mean, there are.
She does her own production.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
There are a few out there. I don't know if you've heard of Riley Reid, but she's starting to do her own stuff.
Yeah,
as well.
She's like following in Jenna Jameson's footsteps. I know Jenna Jameson had her own shit for the longest time.
Yeah.
She's like the queen of fucking porn. And
I try to do some of my own stuff, but because I'm so new, it's like harder.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to learn how to do all the editing, and I need to get professional cameras and shit like that. But what's the
goofiest thing you've done on set?
Like what is the weirdest shit I've done on set? I don't know.
Well, didn't you just have a recent Area 51?
Oh yeah, did you see that?
I saw your post.
I was gonna come into those. Yeah, I guess those are the goofiest things I've done. The Area 51, and then I've done 2 where I've had to act like a cat, like no talking, just meow meow.
The doll. I think.
Oh, and I did one where I was a doll too.
A sex doll?
And I was just a sex doll, yeah. I've done some of those. Those are probably the weirdest things I've done. But I'm okay with doing that. I'm okay with doing that because I'm just on set. And
Were you allowed to make noise? No? So you just had a...
completely like...
Why didn't they just get a fucking sex doll?
Because it's different. Like, it's an actual human being.
Right. It's just fucking something. It's something, right?
This shit's weird as fuck. But my thing is like, that's why I'm okay with doing
well, you're flexible as fuck.
Yes.
That's good. Yeah.
Thank the Lord for that. That's because I was a dancer in high school.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
fucking Area 51 porn.
That shit was weird as fuck.
Was the guy like
memorized?
Yeah. Was the guy dressed as an alien?
Mm-hmm.
So he banged you as an alien?
As an alien, yeah.
Yeah. Are they gonna CGI his dick green?
No.
They should.
I think so too. They probably won't. They probably won't. That's what's funny about porn. I'm like, they want it to be so realistic, but then they don't do all of the final steps. Like, his dick should be green, but it probably won't be green.
Right. Fuck.
Yeah.
So what are the, so you said anal. What are other genres you won't do?
Oh, like you were talking about like sticking your face into shit. I don't like dehumanizing stuff like that. Like, I'm not gonna take, like, there's a website out there, Face something. But basically, they fuck up your face. They slap you in the face.
Oh, no.
Facial abuse or some shit like that.
No, thank you.
I will never do something like that. I actually think they DM'd me and they were like, would you be down? And I'm like,
what
no.
if they had like 2 50-year-old guys? And they were like...
I think I'd have to ask you to pay me a lot. Like, I have a set price for my anal scene if I ever decide to do it. like, I'd probably have to have a set price for that as well.
Right. And
That's a lot.
And some Percocet or something.
Yeah, something.
Just to get you through the
You're not allowed to do shit like that, though. They don't even let you smoke weed before singing.
Really?
Isn't that fucking crazy?
Actually, no, I support that.
No, they do it so that you're completely, like, 100% coherent. And
no, for real, I support that because, I mean...
It's smart.
Yeah. How many people have probably gone down a dark road due to fucking...
And then they blame it all on that when that's really, like...
Yeah, when it's their own personal fucking shit. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. What are the worst, asked questions that you get from men or women about your job?
A lot of people think that just because I'm a porn star, that means I'm gonna sleep with anybody. So I guess that's the most annoying thing is like, fuck you.
Just, hey, are we fucking tonight?
Yeah, we fucking. Somebody straight tried to be slick and was like, God, what did he say? Something like, nice legs, when did they open? And I was like, that's the dumbest shit.
That's like fucking third grade.
For real.
That's third grade joke, yeah. Yeah, did you wash your pants in Windex? Because I can see myself in them. Like,
stupid pickup arms.
Yeah. Is that a mirror in your pocket? I can see
so.
myself in them.
Those are probably the most annoying questions when people try to be funny like that.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're not cute. You're not cute.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Do me a favor and wipe that face off your head, okay? Thank you. Jeez. That's great. Yeah. Well, what do you plan on doing future-wise? Like, you can't be doing this business forever, right?
Why not?
Oh, well.
There's old ladies out there doing porn.
True.
I'm just kidding.
No, I'm like, true.
I'm totally kidding. No, I really want to make enough money to where I can go back to school for cosmetology or something like that.
You put money away now, hopefully.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Trying. I'm also trying to catch up, on debts and shit, so it's just like...
You're fucking young. What fucking debts do you got, girl? Come on now.
Lots and lots.
You're only, what, 23?
22.
2? Oh,
yeah,
Jesus.
Yeah. I tried to act like I was like a grown adult,
How'd that go?
Yeah, clearly not good. No, student loans and shit like that. I only went for like half a semester. So.
Gotcha. You born and raised in Arizona then?
No, I was born in Michigan, but I was raised here. I've been here since I was like 3 months.
Oh, family's from Michigan?
Yeah.
What area?
The Detroit Lansing area.
Oh, I'm sorry.
They're all around.
Yeah.
I don't really care.
Yeah, I've been to East Lansing and a little town called Mason, so it's like.
My town was called Milford. Milford, Michigan is where I'm from.
There you go. That's what you need to do. You need to corner the cowgirl mix.
Milford, Michigan.
Yeah.
People tell me all the time I should really take on the nerdy role because I wear glasses. Like, get real down and nerdy.
Yeah, your little Simba outfit you had on, was that the cat?
That's when I had to act like a cat.
The cat, yeah.
That scene cracked me up.
That's what you should do. You should corner the furry market.
Stop. That is so creepy to me. That is so creepy to me.
It creeps me out, too.
Bestiality to me.
That's not bestiality. It's fucking something different.
I do like to say, though, like, that's one of the reasons I like to create porn is because hopefully I'm creating a fantasy where someone can watch it and then they get off to that instead of actually acting on it.
How many feet requests have you had?
Oh, God. I think half my followers are feet people.
So actually learn this. Yesterday.
Learned it.
Learned it yesterday? Fuck. Yesterday or today? I don't know.
Did you do some research?
Yes. So I did. I did a little bit of research. No, the cortex where your brain tells your feet to work, and the cortex where your sexuality come from are side to side. So sometimes they get crossed.
That's why people like feet?
That's what they say, because the cortex is so close to each other. One sex, one that controls your feet. They feel like the wires get crossed and people are attracted to feet.
That's interesting.
Me, on the other hand, not so much.
It's not your thing?
No.
Have you ever been jerked off with feet before?
Have you ever seen feet before?
Yeah.
No, I have not.
Do you know where people put those things?
Yeah. No.
I've been told I have some of the cutest feet. Just kidding.
No. Yeah, I've had men tell me I have cute feet too, which is scary.
Yeah, that's creepy.
Yeah. You got dancer's feet, bro. That's hot. I'm like, what?
Oh.
Okay, no. Mm-mm.
Jerk me off with them.
No.
Have you ever had a foot job before?
No, I have not.
No? Ask your wife to do it.
I don't know if she would do that. She'd be like, shut the fuck up.
It's a good workout. I mean.
No. So is it gay if a man takes more than the first knuckle in the butt? Is that
No, actually. I don't find it gay if a
See?
guy likes
See?
butt stuff because I've heard that is where your soft spot is. the
Yes.
G spot.
Well, so on our Bros Roundtable, we had our first gay person, I would say.
Okay.
But he's a guy, but I didn't want to just be like gay man because you don't
You
want
don't know.
you don't want to offend
Assume
fucking people in
genders.
California. No, we know his gender. He's a hairy motherfucking man. No, but Christian, major dude, he's our good friend now. We love that guy. But he came on and he was like, "Oh yeah, dude, like you got to get deep in there." But man, it's the spot. And I'm like, not trying to get deep in anywhere, but you know.
You haven't had your wife do that either?
I'll take it to the first knuckle. That's
it?
Yep. Anything more than the first knuckle, you're questionable.
Okay.
Yeah. So what's one porn that grossed you out personally? Like grosses you out?
The stuff where they shove. I'm sorry to those who do it, but sorry, it does fucking freak me out.
Shove what?
But they shove shit up your ass and you shit it out, literally. I don't like that. That's gross to me.
So tranny porn don't bother you?
No, I follow I have a good friend, Chloe K. She's a tranny.
Chloe K.
I follow her on Twitter.
Huh.
So I guess I see trans porn all the time.
Would you work with a male that had tits?
Someone asked me that question before, and my answer is just I haven't thought about it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Well, do you find women attractive?
But yeah, I'm sexually attracted to women. I'm not emotionally I couldn't imagine emotionally engage in a woman. No.
I like that answer.
That's too much.
Yeah. Well, I was just
needy,
asking
I
because if a guy was feminine enough and had tits, like, would you be turned on by a transsexual person though?
Right. That's
Yeah.
where.
That's another common theme on this show.
It's trannies.
Yeah,
Well,
we
I
talk
think-
about trannies a lot.
I
for
think
some reason. I
Chloe
don't know
K is
why.
fucking hot as shit, and so I mean,
Pull her up,
look
Rob.
Yeah. Look her up.
Yeah.
I mean, she doesn't have big tits.
My
but I think
friend
she's
used
hot
to
as
send
fuck.
me pictures of this girl,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then fucking like for 2 weeks straight send me pictures of this girl. She's so fucking badass.
She did
And then
that
it
to me.
shows her fat fucking hog. And I'm like, God damn it, dude, for
Yeah.
2 weeks you're telling me this is years ago.
Maybe with an H if it doesn't pull her up, but it
right.
might pull her up.
Well,
I think it's
pull up
KH.
Kardashians.
That's
Oh, yeah, no.
definitely not her.
KHLOE.
K
Chloe K.
And then spell the last name like
I'm
that.
pretty sure you're right.
K-A-Y, yeah.
K-A-Y.
Huh. Yeah, so
Oh yeah, that's her. I think she's fucking hot as shit.
that's a man?
Yeah.
That's
Isn't she hot?
That is not a fucking man.
She's so
Rob,
hot.
click.
Dude, she's so hot. I say it all
Is
the
that
time.
like
I'm
post-op?
whoa. Yeah, I think so. I don't even
Like,
know.
does she have
I
a
think
dick
so.
still?
Yeah, she does. She still has a dick.
What?
So. Yeah. Dude, isn't that
That doesn't even look like it.
She's hot as fuck. Dude.
I might make out with that.
Is that? Oh yeah, I think that might be her.
Rob, what do you do in that situation?
She's hot as fuck.
For those that
You
are
go until you just can't no more.
go until you can't no more.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
No,
Sexually or?
Yeah, I guess. Like, you round the bases until you just can't.
Oh, because I'm thinking you go until you can't go no more, meaning like till you come. Is that what you meant?
I'm
No.
not going to say that.
Dude, go into. I only take it in the ass. That's strange. Why? Oh, you have balls. That makes sense. No. So my buddy for like weeks sent me a picture of this girl. Pull her up, Jane Marie. Do you know who this is?
I'd have to see her. I don't know.
So and then like boom, fat hog, and I'm like, God damn, dude.
You're like, God, you have me going.
Put porn. Oh, second one. Yep.
This one?
Yep, that's her. Yeah.
Damn,
Him.
bro,
And-
she's hot too.
Yeah. Look at the picture in the black shirt right there, Rob. Black shirt. Over, down, over. Nope,
Titties.
other way, guy.
Oh, this
Black
one?
shirt. Yes,
My
Jesus.
bad.
Like you can't tell.
Damn.
Can you
Yeah,
tell,
nice
Rob?
titties.
No.
What do? You know what I mean? Like what happens if something like that were
I
to?
mean-
Yeah.
Normally they like to be bottom, so it's not much different. It's sticking in an ass, right? Is it different?
Yeah. There's a kickstand.
Okay. Either am I like,
Yeah.
all right, okay.
Well, welcome to Whiskey Tank Talks. We get
Okay.
fucking down. Here.
There's a fucking
wanna hit?
in there. Yes, please.
It's just as soon as it turns green, it just preheats. There you go. You're good.
Fancy.
Yeah. So, wouldn't do old man porn. You'd have to have a price for that.
No, I mean, I've already kind of done one on one. They're normally just POV, you don't really see them.
Oh.
I've actually had someone ask me before, like, why do you fuck so many old dudes? And I'm like, I can't really help that, dude.
They pay better?
Normally, yeah, actually, yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
All right. That's interesting. I don't know. So there's like I don't know if it's a myth or a I don't
Probably
know.
a myth.
Okay. Are there like fluffers on set?
Okay, I've been a fluffer before, so yeah, like kind of, but no, not normally.
Okay.
It depends on what the scene is.
So a fluffer, for those that don't know. Go ahead.
Want me to explain?
Yeah.
Okay. A fluffer is just somebody who's there to get the guy hard, so that the girl can then finish her off.
So.
It's like if it happens, it's probably because the scene is something where like, I've heard of it one time, a guy was like chained up for some reason, and the girl was off doing something else. So while she was off doing something else, somebody had to fluff him. It like just depends on what's going on. Yeah, keep him
going.
hard. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
So can you talk about what fluffers make, or do they not make much?
I don't know. I've never heard of just someone going on set to fluff.
Huh.
I've never been just a fluff. Well, I fluffed for somebody before, but it was literally just I was on set for something else, and they were like, "Can you do this?
Can you
do this for us?" And it was just get the guy hard, stick it in her vagina, like play with her while she's fucking him, and then you're done. So I mean, I got my normal like scenery because I was already doing this.
Gotcha. So who's your favorite person to work with right now then?
I don't know. It's hard to answer that question because I have a handful of people that I like working with. Someone that I've worked with a lot that I do love working with is Zach Wild.
Zach Wild?
He's
Pull
fun
him
to
up,
work
Rob.
with.
I gotta see this guy.
He's skinny. He's a skinny white boy.
What about like
or Jason Love.
Jason Love or
Jason
Zach
Love.
Wild? Huh. What about female wise? Is there?
Who have I worked with? Kenzie Madison was fun to work with, but she's my friend.
So you guys know each other on a personal level. Okay.
Yeah.
How do you guys come up with names?
My name was chosen because when I started off camming, I was already Kate, and then I went and met my agent, and we were sitting there, and they were like, "Oh, you like to smoke weed?" And I was like, "Yeah." And they were like, that could be like a thing.
Katie Kush.
Yeah, so I went home and I was thinking about it, and I was like, Katie Kush, and it just kind of rolled off my tongue, so everyone liked it.
There's no other Kush, right?
There's
no.
Carla Kush. I know.
That bitch.
I made her so mad at me. She did not.
Oh, because she had it first?
Yeah.
You need more ice or no?
Yes, please. Sorry.
No, you're good.
I'll let him in.
You're all right.
Don't want it to fuck me up. It's 100 proof pain.
Yes, it is. Water whiskey. We love it.
And then there's a Jade Kush.
A J Kush. So what was her name? Chloe Kush? What?
Carla Kush.
Carla. Did she reach out to you and was like, "Yo, bitch"?
When I first got into the industry, she tweeted something.
Rude.
Well, because people kept asking if we were related, like in real life.
Oh.
People think that's real.
Do you guys look similar?
I don't think so.
No. Is she blonde?
Yeah, she's blonde as well.
Oh, okay.
But kind of a different hair color.
Who's this? Zach Wild?
That's Jason Love on the left.
Jason Love?
Yeah, Jason Love, which I spelled his name wrong, but
Love L-U-V. It might be easier to.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, he's black.
But then the Zach Wild, you're only gonna get Black Label Society.
Black Label Society.
And I knew
that's the real Zach Wild.
Wild, no E, and then no K. That might help, but I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I tried to spell it different. But
Yeah.
You never know.
You never know.
Yeah. So you
that's him right there. The first the skinny white dude. He's just really.
This dude right here?
Yeah.
click on it.
I mean, he's so funny. I love him. He's a really polite performer because there are a lot of performers out there who aren't,
Yeah. Okay.
So he's
like
just really
again, don't name names, but like what was the worst thing that you've had to deal with as a performer?
Well, some guys, I mean, they just they try to pound you way too hard, like on purpose.
On purpose?
Yeah.
For what? To get?
I don't know. They think it feels good to you, but you're like, no, that fucking hurts. I don't know, just to be dicks.
I mean, I don't want to get too personal, but yeah, some girls can't handle certain sizes. So.
Most of them have big dicks, so there's that reason. Fucking Jason Love, he's a dork too, but I love him.
He's a dork too?
They're all dorks. I think all guys are dorks.
Whale's penis. So what was great
He
about?
was just very polite as well, and he's got a nice dick. He knows what he is doing for sure.
For sure. So are you going to go to the porn awards this year?
The AVN Awards?
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about?
Is
I
that
went
what?
last
Is
year,
that
but
it's AVN?
Yeah,
I knew it
AVN.
was AVN.
AVN. I went last year. There's a couple of awards out there, but that is the biggest one.
How's that go? How do you like that?
I didn't really go into the awards. I just kind of hung out at the hotel and then around the bar because I was literally like a month in or less when I went. So honestly, I don't know how it goes. But yeah, I do plan on going this year. I actually plan on moving to Vegas like here soon, so maybe in a month or so.
Yeah.
So I'll already be living there. Might as well
Gotcha.
go.
So why Vegas?
Just because it's the middle ground. I normally go to Florida, Vegas, or LA. Those are like the three main places.
Oh, for shooting?
For shooting, yeah.
Wow, I'm surprised Arizona doesn't have a big like base here.
Same. I think the same thing. It's
Like
so
Scottsdale would
pretty here.
be.
It's so pretty here. I mean, there are companies that do shoot out here, but I don't know if it's.
Are you
people say there's
contracted?
Laws.
Are you contracted at a certain?
I have an agency.
Okay, so you're contracted to an agency, not like a set porn company.
No,
Okay.
yeah, just through an agency. But I don't know if there's like certain laws in Arizona or something that you're not really supposed to be shooting porn
Really?
out in Arizona. Yeah.
That's strange.
Like there's certain permits and stuff apparently that you have to have in California as well.
Well, what's your favorite place to shoot?
Like where do I like to be?
Yeah.
LA.
LA.
I mean, there are way more shoots out there. I feel like every time I'm out there, I'm busy. I just hate how busy it is there. That's why I couldn't live there.
Oh, like just personal busy, like not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I
Not
couldn't.
porn busy.
Right.
Okay.
It's personally busy. I think I'd be so mad if I lived in LA. I don't know how people.
Oh yeah, I don't know either. It's
I don't
fucking
know. And
disgusting.
it's expensive for no fucking reason.
Yeah, and the people are fucking nuts.
Assholes.
Yeah.
Another reason I chose Vegas.
Yeah. Well, we actually last podcast we had my buddy from LA like sat in, and what bothers me about like people from LA, right, that move, that all they want to do is rep LA, and it's like if you love LA so much, why the fuck did you leave?
'Cause
Like,
it's too expensive there.
no, because it's a shithole, and they fucking know it's a shithole.
That too. Yeah.
You have all of like the fucking elite out there, and then there's no in between. And the homeless.
And the homeless. That's
You know?
very true.
Yeah, but those elite don't live in Hollywood. They have businesses in Hollywood, and they get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
To have their own.
Even
houses.
even Rogan. Joe Rogan's talking about fucking leaving LA. Yeah, and
I feel like
flying
a lot
in to
of
do
people
his
are.
show. Like, fuck.
That's
Yeah.
extra.
Right? Well, when you got that fucking kind of money,
But
Jesus.
do whatever you want.
So,
But yeah.
what's the end game for you with porn? What do you want to accomplish with it? Do you want to be like super?
Famous.
Yeah.
I don't know. It'd be cool to be. I think just because it's basically my life now.
Yeah. Well, you already started it. Fuck it. Might as well finish like
Right.
on top.
Might as well do everything.
No pun intended. Doo-doo-ch.
Can't sound clever.
Right. No, but seriously though, like, I mean, if I was gonna have to go that route, I would,
Right.
you know. So, have you ever thought about dancing in spare time?
Yeah, actually, when I go to Vegas, it's something that I might look into.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about it though, because when you're dancing, you're kind of more set to a schedule. And being in porn, I've gotten so used to just not being on a schedule, really. And so I don't know how I feel about being told what to do.
I got you.
I mean, obviously when I'm scheduled and I have scenes, I'm told what to do. I have to be there at a certain time and blah, blah, blah. But it's like more relaxed.
So 8 months in, typically, how many shoots do you do a month?
See, that's where I'm like, sometimes I may not be the best to talk to. I've been talking to my agent lately, and I don't think I have enough shoots. But I was in Florida for 2.5 weeks, and I maybe had 4 days off.
4 days off out of
Yeah,
2 weeks. That's
out
not
of
bad.
2.5 weeks. No, it's kind of normal.
Yeah.
I think. My personal, like, what I want to be working is, like, maybe 4 days on, 3 days off
Every week.
every week. That would be my personal goal.
4 on, 3 off, or 3
Yeah.
on, 4 off.
Yeah. I don't even really care if they're scattered either. I don't know.
You make enough, if I can ask
To
that.
live. I mean, compared to the 9-to-5 job I had where I could have made a career out of it, and and whatever.
How do you
To now, I can support myself way more now than I ever could then.
Oh yeah, I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jeez.
Like I'm actually able to save up money.
You had mentioned that you love being that fantasy for other people.
Mm-hmm.
Like does that I hate using this phrase because it's fucking, but does it get you off? Like does it excite you knowing that other people are giving you that attention? Like are you happy to be that release for people? Like does that like kind of give me a 411?
It kind of gives me, it makes me feel good about myself, I guess. Like porn has given me a confidence I don't think I've ever had because of that reason. Like I know I'm being, I guess, used for something. I don't know. That might sound bad, but
well, no, I mean it's such an interesting like for me porn is the oldest, like I hate using the word prostitution, but prostitution, sex, porn, even burlesque, like it's the oldest fucking industry in the world. Mm-hmm. Sex has been around forever. What you're doing is, and I'm not trying to, for those that are listening, like, I can't believe he's taking the side of a porn star. Like, go fuck yourself, for one. Second off, listen. Like, you're doing what you're doing, and there's girls in L.A., Florida, places like that are doing it with much older men for just to get by and to live. Yeah, they might not be putting it on film, but guess what? They have 3 or 4 sugar daddies that they have monthly that are paying everything for them.
Yeah.
But those girls aren't being shunned like a porn star would be because they're not putting on film, but it's the same fucking life.
Right. That and like honestly even for, I hate to say this, but I call people civilians, but for civilians to just be out there fucking any
You're in
random
the
person,
porn army.
like
Yeah, civilians.
you're doing the same thing. If you're just out there fucking any random person, you may not be filming it or putting it online or whatever, or getting paid for it, but you're still like...
Pornhub pays well.
I'm not really partaking in the Pornhub world yet.
You're on Pornhub?
I am on Pornhub. I'm still trending, so check me out.
Yeah, no. Seriously, you can give any kind of shout out you want while you're here. Your IG, your Twitter, whatever you want to do, promote yourself, please. That's why we brought you on. We want to know your life. We want to get you followers. We want to do whatever we can.
Thank you. Well, my Pornhub is Katie Kush XX, I think. I'm not
Katie
sure.
Kush
or just Katie
XX?
Kush.
We can pull it up.
Either one. But
Twitter?
you can make quite a bit of money, yes, for sure. Katie Kush XX is my Twitter.
Yeah.
That's my website is katiekushxx.com.
Oh, you have an actual website?
Yeah, I just got that started a couple days ago.
Oh, fuck.
I mean, it takes you to ManyVids. Have you ever heard of ManyVids? So ManyVids is a platform that we can use to do our own, create our own content and post it on there. So if I do that, that's where I post it.
Huh. Well, why aren't you doing Pornhub yet? Like, you're already on Pornhub. You don't see residuals for that?
Okay, so my thing with Pornhub is it's completely free porn. And you don't start getting money until you start hitting millions of views. So it's like for every millions of views, I think someone told me you get like $700. You have to get 1 million views for $700. So I'm like, exactly. So I mean, yes, it's good money if you can start getting views like that. And I mean, nothing that I haven't posted anything yet, but of everything that's been posted of me already, I'm in like 42 point something million views on Pornhub. But it takes a while to get there. I think I only have like 2,000 subscribers on Pornhub.
Yeah, but 42 fucking million viewers. Or views.
Views on videos, yeah. On all of my videos combined.
That's a fuck ton.
Yeah, but I don't get paid for that.
A fuck ton is more than a shitload, in case you didn't know. So.
I did know that, but...
Right. Yeah. No, that's crazy. We can't even hit that on YouTube yet.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus.
Yeah, I think one of our videos has like 34 views. We're doing good.
You're fucking on the right track.
Yeah. Every fucking episode, I say something that's going to get us demonetized anyways. So,
you're like, so we will
like
never reach
every fucking episode. I think the last episode, some girl named something Moon, Sarah Moon, was that her name?
Sarah Moon.
Yeah, I was like, the bitch looks like Sailor Moon because she was Asian. Yeah, that's probably not going to get us.
Yeah.
You don't know Sailor Moon, do you?
But good job on saying fucked up shit.
Well, no, you're fucking 22. Sailor Moon was like a girl's cartoon when I was a kid. But I'm 35, so
I didn't know.
I'm old.
You're old as fuck.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, well, when you're 35, we'll see how you're doing.
You are not that old.
No. No. 36 in September, and it's like, holy fuck, dude, I'm 4 years away from committing suicide.
Oh my God! Stop.
No, it's not too bad. So, how long you want to do this for? Do you have an age in mind?
No, I don't know.
Just go until the fucking wheels fall off, right?
Going until I'm tired of it, I guess.
What happens if you meet somebody? Like, you're happy single now, but what if you meet somebody that's like, hey,
I want you to stop pouring me.
yeah.
Okay, then clearly you don't want to be with me. If you can't accept what I do, then you're not my person.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah. What if they were like, let's start making our own films and publishing them?
You can do that, but you can only make so many films with a person until people are like, I'm bored of that. I want somebody else.
For real.
So, like, you have to be
I
okay.
can see that. I can see
that.
that. People want variety. People
Yeah.
are fucking freaks.
Yeah. I want to start, like, creating more of my own content, but again, I don't feel like I'm knowledgeable enough for that. So I
Gotcha.
just need to be better at it.
Well, we have these cameras here. No.
These are some good old cameras.
Yeah, right. Actually, our YouTube's all right. No.
Yeah, it's all HD.
And we got a great
It's,
cameraman
yeah.
named Bryce Nance. So, and
Well, he ain't here. I'm
No.
just kidding.
yeah, Bryce is fucking hilarious, man.
Editing is the thing I want to start doing. See, and I don't want to just do porn either. Like, I want to do porn, but also do side shit like editing, because that's a
So why
good
don't you go to
chunk
school
of
for
change.
that versus cosmetology?
I don't know. I want to do makeup and hair and stuff.
How many girls do makeup and hair and stuff, babe?
Okay, how many girls are in porn?
True.
Like,
True.
how many people do what you do?
600,000.
I'm
I'm not even joking. I think
He's
that.
like, I looked up those numbers.
I think the numbers.
I
like,
tried to see how good I could do.
Yeah, we're not doing so well. Let me tell you.
Competition stacked.
Yeah, everyone that listens to this podcast loves it though, and then
Yeah.
it's like we're just not. We don't have a platform right now, in the sense of we're not comedians, which most people who podcast
Are.
like that are big are, right?
No, you're not funny.
Or they're I'm fucking
kidding.
yeah.
I'm totally kidding.
No, it's all right. I actually am.
In our
funny.
head, we are.
Yeah, smoke a little more.
We'll be funny. Drink
I'll
a little
have
more.
you fucking die in no time. Well, just so you know, my wife thinks I'm the funniest person alive.
Oh, well,
so,
that's how you're married.
Yeah, well.
Mm.
Yeah.
Sorry.
In reality, I just drugged her up enough to say I did.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
No,
That's
I
worse.
I did. I got her pregnant.
Oh, good. That's a good sign. That's even better.
See?
That's like a drug.
Yeah?
Love is a
That
drug.
is a straight drug.
Yeah. What's your favorite movie?
Shawshank Redemption.
Why?
Why? I didn't. It's always been my favorite movie. I can watch it on repeat. It's just such a
Really?
classic. It's so good.
Took 28 years for this man.
I don't know. It's just so good.
Right. Was that good, Rob, or horrible?
That was pretty good.
Yeah, I tried.
Maybe you can win your podcast with that.
I tried. Said a man will never break out of this prison. I'm horrible. Shawshank Redemption. That's crazy. I would have thought it would have been some like.
Chick flick.
No.
Really? Good.
I thought like. What's up?
Bottle of whiskey.
Oh, well.
It's like, build me up.
Yeah. Here.
Bitch.
I thought it would have been something like kind of like Quentin Tarantino style film, like Kill Bill or something like along those lines. I just would peg you for kind of like.
What's that one? It is a really good movie. What's the one where they marry each other because they're born to kill or something like that?
Natural born killer.
Natural Born Killers. Yeah, see?
Yeah, that's a good one.
See?
That is a good one.
Yeah, I
But no,
figured you would like
I'm
something.
not that psychotic. Jesus.
I didn't say you were psychotic. Put words in your own mouth. I mean, you got something you want to talk about?
No, I just feel like if something like that is your favorite movie, then you kind of have like something going on in there.
I don't know. I'm fucking weird in general. My favorite movie is called The Fountain.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, a lot of people haven't. So it's a movie with Hugh Jackman and Rachel Weisz. Don't know if you know who those people are.
And I'm terrible with names.
The guy who played Wolverine.
Okay. Yeah, I
And
know.
Rachel Weisz is, goddamn, I'm trying to think of a movie you know. Anyways, the movie's about past, present, and future. And that soulmate for all three of those. And like the guy like basically dedicates his whole life to finding a cure to helping this girl. Even past, present, and future. It's pretty fucking trippy. So the production of it took 7 years to do.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. And then my other favorite movie is fucking Interstellar, because have you watched that high?
I have not seen that, no.
Yeah, watch it after you smoke, and you know what?
I feel like that would be a cool movie to watch while tripping.
I've never tripped before.
Never.
My producer, on the other hand, is a drug addict.
You've never. Okay. Whoa.
Or was a drug addict.
That went high real quick.
No, yeah. Tripping on what?
You've never tripped on anything before?
Nothing. I've done cocaine.
You've only ever
cocaine and
done
weed. And
Can I steal that pen?
yeah, and I love fucking cocaine.
I've only ever done shrooms and acid.
Yeah, how are shrooms?
Fucking disgusting is what they are.
Why? You're good. Why are they disgusting?
They taste disgusting.
Do you throw up?
Oh my god, yes. It's hard. So, you're supposed to eat a significant amount of them, apparently. I hope this doesn't get me in trouble, but whatever.
No, Rob has done a lot of drugs. If I didn't mention that.
First, I'm just kidding.
In fact, that better be in one of the edits. He likes to make fun of me on YouTube. He cuts and edits myself talking to myself. And
You're gonna be talking to yourself.
yeah, so
That'll be good.
yeah.
Yes, I always want to throw up when I do them. They're disgusting. And everyone's like, oh my god, no, you gotta like put them in something like...
Like what? Cherries, strawberries?
No, people put them in their food.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Quesadillas, sandwiches, stuff like that. I've
So
tried
again,
it.
you're too young to know this movie, but
Okay.
it's called Detroit Rock City.
Yeah, no.
You've never seen it?
Mm-mm.
They feed this priest a pizza with mushrooms on it.
See, I don't think someone could do that. I don't
He's
believe that.
dying right now because he remembers the movie. And the priest is like, I thought I heard you talking through my nose. Is it possible I have eardrums in my nose? And he goes, nose drums. Like, it's like, yeah. It's one of those fucking movies you just gotta see.
No. I don't think someone could get away with that because they taste like ass. Like,
Yeah, well,
so
because they
fucking gross.
come from a cow's ass.
Okay, well then.
So the cow shits, or the horse,
Okay.
whatever it may be, and shrooms grow from the fungus, and it grows underneath shit.
Yeah, and if you wash them, that defeats the purpose. They'll
Yeah.
be worthless.
Yeah.
So you're basically eating.
I didn't know that.
Dookie.
Well,
Yeah.
I would never do shrooms again, honestly, because no, I can't get through them without throwing up. And if you throw up, then what's the point? Because it's like you never even.
Oh,
took
really?
them. Yeah.
Fuck, that's.
It's like out of your system.
Well, it's like that.
Kinda.
Yeah, because then you get like that blitzed feeling
Have-
where you're like, oh, your whole life is ruined.
How do you like acid then?
Oh God.
Yeah.
I don't know if I should say this either, but it's my choice drug. Honestly.
LSD or acid?
Isn't it the same thing?
Is it the same?
Well, you can like LSD. They have like a version of LSD that you can either eye drop or you can drop under the tongue.
Yeah.
And
I've
it's
had
like
that
a
before.
liquid
Katie.
LSD.
I've had that
And then
before.
What did I
there's
tell you?
In his eyes. Why would someone do such a thing?
Ton of fucking drugs.
That
I get all serious.
Drop it
Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute.
Yeah,
Right?
wait,
This is
hey, let
scientific
me
shit,
fucking
right?
tell you. You don't cut it with fucking battery acid, all right? It's like,
And it's the good paper, not that thin shit.
yeah, not that fucking paper thin shit. This, I told you.
I've had tabs of acid before,
So,
and then I
well,
have
what
had
is it
liquid.
about acid you like?
I just love the trip. It's I've never, knock on wood, because I do plan on tripping again.
Molly?
I've never had a bad trip. I want to try ecstasy and Molly.
Yeah, I've never
So
done
bad.
that either.
So
Yeah.
the last two that
If
I've
I do it though, I'm
Oh,
gonna,
and DMT.
yeah. Well, my buddy is coming from Cali with some, so if you want to join us,
Okay.
we're going on a fucking journey.
I may talk with you about that. 'Cause
Yeah.
That is something I want to try.
Yeah, I want to do ayahuasca. Like, that's the real.
What's that?
That's the legit DMT.
Oh,
So
wow.
it comes from a plant, and you basically can either smoke it or you boil it and then you drink it.
Wow.
But everyone that has done ayahuasca, and we've talked about it on other podcasts, pull up the Dorian Yates tattoo. The shit you see while you're on that is fucking amazing, they say. So this bodybuilder, he had an ayahuasca trip, and from his trip, the moment he came out, he tried to like sketch what he saw, and he did it to his best of his ability, and then he took it to a tattoo artist, and they rendered it to what he felt it was closest to, and this is what he fucking saw. Can you blow that up, bud? Yeah. This is the second time we've talked about it on the podcast, because we've talked, our spiritual medium that we had on loves to do certain things. it's a way for her to connect. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Why do I have you? Why do I have you here? Click on that first one, maybe.
What do you hear?
Yeah. See that?
Wow.
Look at that.
That's crazy.
So in each like pelican feather or a peacock feather, there's an eye.
Wow.
The lion has a third eye in the middle, and then if you look down at the bottom, there's eyes all in the green. There's symbolism from Hebrew, symbolism from like Judea. Like there's all types of like Egyptian stuff in there. And then you have like the South American, like Aztec-ish kind of. It's fucking bananas, man.
Yeah.
Like it makes me want to do DMT or ayahuasca so bad.
Have you seen the stuff that Joe Rogan has said about DMT? That's kind of what.
Yeah, Mike Tyson was my favorite one.
Yeah. I haven't saw his, but.
So he said that he fought it at first, like he didn't want, and he was just like no, and then he said he fucking let it ride, and he said he saw the past. Like he saw like Mayan fucking scripture and the Aztec sign and all types of shit.
That's crazy.
So my producer and I wanted to try a float tank because we've heard a lot about it.
That's what the like Epsom salt.
Yeah,
Okay.
right. And it's like a little pod that you put yourself in, and we actually trip balls.
You do.
Yeah.
I've heard some people say that you do.
No, honest to God, I had him come over. We ate an edible before we left, and then on the way I made him smoke with me. And we got there, and it was interesting. So for me, I had like a bird's eye view of like an old ancient ruined city, and it had like a ton of like animal skulls like shaped into the sides of buildings and mountains. And it was like I fucking sat up, was like, what is going on? You know, like, was I just dreaming, or like, you know? And then from there, I was like, fuck this, so I'm gonna turn off the light, because you can change the light different colors in the pod. So I shut off the light, and then as I shut off the light, all these weird geometric patterns like started coming towards my face. Like triangle, square, octagon, diamond, like, and then from there it was just like, boom, look left, look right, and I was just in nothingness. Space, vast black.
That's crazy.
Fucking tripping, right? So in my head, I'm like, okay, time to turn the light back on. What the fuck is going on, right? And so get done, right? Get changed out. Meet him in the lobby. And the first fucking thing he says was, "Bro, I went to space."
Oh my god.
Right?
Weird.
Yeah.
It was.
Did you not, go ahead, give your experience.
Yeah,
a little,
well, as far as the space thing, there's a couple different things that happens for sure. But,
yeah, you got to do.
But for sure, it was. I don't know. For me, it was almost like
spit it the fuck out.
The pod, well, it's so hard to explain. Like the pod, the pod itself was like a satellite. Like so you're floating around.
Hey,
and
that
then,
is a good explanation.
Yeah,
actually.
like it felt like a satellite, and then but the lid was clear, like you could see through. And I just visualized all these other like pods or satellite, whatever, with other people, and we're all just staring at space and then looking over and staring at each other and staring back at the earth and staring back at and going like looking at each other like.
Fuck yeah.
Like looking
that's
at
crazy.
I'm telling you.
It's weird.
And then it was some THC, dog.
Yeah,
like,
that's crazy.
Like I could not imagine being an acid in that thing. Like I would be like, get me the hell fuck out.
You might need to get out of there. Acid's a lot different.
It's like,
for sure, but it's,
yeah. Need to try it though.
That's crazy.
You need to try it.
Yeah.
Pretty fucking dope.
I've always thought about it, but I was like, I don't know.
I'm like 240 pounds, you know, and I'm thinking to myself like, oh, I'm not gonna fucking float.
Right.
You know, no, you fucking float.
That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah. It was just like you thought the same thing, right?
The same thing.
He's like, this beer belly? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, there's gonna be a technique to it.
No, you literally lay down, and next thing you know, you're boom, just
That's
floating.
crazy.
Yeah,
Cool.
and you feel weightlessness. It's pretty dope.
Yeah, I'll have to try that.
Yeah. So.
Where do they have those?
We went to what was it like?
Gilbert?
Yeah,
Is it Gilbert?
Gilbert
Oh,
Chandler.
that's not bad.
No, not at all. So you live out this way? We're not going to give where you're at, but you
Yes,
live out.
I live out there.
Oh, okay.
No, well,
How long? It wasn't a long drive though, right?
no, like 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Oh, is that a long drive too?
I thought you were closer. I thought you lived
Sorry, that's not a long
like this
drive.
area.
I used to live out here.
Oh, okay.
I used to own a house out here, but I sold it.
Oh. Ex-relationship
Yeah,
house.
yeah. Stupid decisions. See, I told you, I tried to adult too early.
No. He adulted too early. Fucking 17, 18 with a kid and a
Jesus.
fucking... Yeah, and then like...
I do gotta say thanks that I don't have a fucking kid.
Yeah.
Sorry, no offense to those who have kids.
No,
but
no.
Just not my time.
Mm-mm.
Not my time.
I was 29 when I had mine.
When you had your first kid?
Yeah.
How many kids do you have?
One and done.
What? That's a lot of fucking work, man.
Yeah,
That's
no.
a lot of money.
No, so here's... I think we contemplated too for a while, but it's like, okay, and for those that are listening that have multiple kids, you already know what the fuck I'm talking about. For those that have one kid, listen. Take a fucking trip to Disneyland. Okay? See how much Disneyland costs you for 2 to 3 days with one child, right? Like, no thank you. No thank you.
No.
You know how many penises you got to take for that? Quite a bit.
Okay, but is it hard to have one kid though? Like, because they always say that if you only have one kid, they're like spoiled brats.
So my brother has one boy,
Mm-hmm.
and the issue with his one boy is matured way too fast in the sense of like independency.
Mm-hmm.
And so
because they're always alone.
Yeah, he doesn't feel like he needs to listen to certain life advice. And I'm starting to notice that with my kid. Like, we'll go to drop her off. She's fucking 6.
Mm-hmm.
Like, my wife dropped her off today, and she was like, Mom, stop following me. Like, go. And it's like, you're fucking 6, bitch. Like,
Chill out.
yeah, I'm watching you walk through the gates of school, so I know you're safe. And then my kid's like, go away. Stop following me.
You're
It's
like, how old are you, child?
Yeah. So, there's an independency part. And I also think that, like, kids that have siblings, for instance, were you the youngest, oldest, what?
I was the youngest for a really long time, and then my mom had.
Right. So for whoever your oldest is, right?
Mm-hmm.
They probably had a hard time with speech and learning and whatnot.
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
Did you?
Mm-mm.
Usually it's like the first kid has a hard time. Second kid has an easier time because they're around the first kid who is learning as well.
Right,
And
right.
they teach them.
Right.
So.
I feel like that's my sister's kids right now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
How old are your siblings?
My sister is 23, gonna be 24 here soon.
Oh, wow.
We're 18 months apart.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You're not Irish twins then. All right.
No.
You know what Irish twins are, right?
No.
9 months apart each.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's
No,
like
no.
once you get fucking done getting stitched up, it heals, you bang
Get
again.
another one in there real quick.
They're
Yeah.
Irish twins,
No.
yeah. That's good, I love it.
Close.
Close. What did your siblings think about your profession?
Well, my sister's the oldest, and then my 2 youngest siblings, I have a stepsister and a half-brother, they don't know. Obviously, they're too young. Actually, I really feel like my stepsister might know because she's maturing way too fast and, like, already getting herself in trouble with that shit.
Does that sound like somebody you know? You?
No, that was my sister. Actually, that's what's crazy about it is I was talking to my sister about this the other day. I was like, it's funny we switched places because when we were young, she was always the one getting in trouble for doing sexual shit, and I was always like the good girl, and then now that we're older, I'm like, now I'm the hoe, and you're the one I'm like, you're the one with 2 kids and a family. Like, that's just so funny how shit switched real quick.
I love that.
Yeah. I was like, you know what? You used to be the hoe, and now I'm the hoe.
What would you say to females that have issues with you? Like
What
with
kind
your,
of issues?
Like with your profession. Like somebody posted on your IG,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm actually proud of you
Mm-hmm.
as a person for posting it. But because you asked I'm bored, ask me something,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I'm getting at here?
I don't remember which one I always forget.
So but you posted it, and this is what I'm proud of you for. Is like it said, "Why are you wasting your life on porn?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Why are you wasting your life on porn?" You didn't have to post that.
No, I didn't.
Why did you?
I always post like the meanest shit just because people say some mean shit. First of all, like I've had someone straight say, "Why do you look so weird without your glasses?" Okay, like, people say some fucked up shit. So I always try to post the worst shit because I know I'm strong enough to take it. And if you feel that way about it, like, that's your opinion, 1. And 2, you don't know my life at all. How do you know it's wasting my life? Like, you literally don't know what I've been through. And I feel like I've been able to get through more with porn. I've done more with porn. Like, my life has had better quality, I think, because of porn. So I'm just like, you don't know what my life is.
You get to fucking travel.
Right. I've traveled to now probably 7 different places within the, like, 7 to 8 months that I've been in porn. More than I ever have in my life.
Yeah, every time I try to contact you, you're out of town. And then you overslept.
I know. I'm an asshole. Sorry.
No, you're good. No.
But seriously, actually, that's what I was saying. Like I said, I was on the phone with my mom on the way here. And I was telling her, I was like, I always feel so boring when I come home because literally that's all I do is, like, I started working out. Finally. But I'm doing my workouts, I eat, and I, like, sleep all day. And she was like, well, that's because every time you're not home, you're busy, you're working, you're literally flying all over the place. And so it's just like, I mean, yeah, you're right, but still I feel like when I'm home I should be doing shit.
Well, yeah. That's good, though.
Yeah.
Your friend, she works out, Kenzie.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah. That's actually how I met her.
She's a fucking beast.
Beast?
I think she's a beast. She's got a nice ass.
Oh, no, she's got a good butt, yeah.
She can pick up a lot. I would have never seen her doing that, is why I think she's a beast.
Oh, I gotcha. So, was she not, like, athletic in high school, or?
No, we were on the same dance team, but, like, I don't know, lifting weights.
So did you get
her? I
her?
was going to be cute and, like,
yeah, right.
Now she's just picking up weights.
Huh. Did you get her into it, or did she get?
No, everyone always asks
How did
that.
this
But what's weird about, and I always, like, get foggy on the timeline, but what's weird about it is actually literally a year ago today, we all went to Mexico together with your friend as well.
Yeah. Hey, you can say it. Shout out to Hayden.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, yeah, we all went to Mexico together, and we found out I was camming and she was camming, like, around the same time. And so we didn't even know that. And then we get home, and I did my film first. And then I was talking to her, and I don't remember how we brought it up, but basically she was telling me she was talking to a guy named Ryan. Shout out to my agent. And I was like, this guy? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, that's so funny. I'm going to go meet him tonight. Do you want to come with me? And she was like, yeah, because I want to meet him too. And so we went and met him together, and then we both decided to just get into it together.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was like really weird how it happened, but it's really kind of cool.
That's how we got into pro wrestling together. I'm not even joking.
No,
we both, I swear to God. Like,
That's
you were 18. Because I was 17.
Yeah, it was right there.
Yeah, I actually had to have my mom sign a permission slip. Yeah, we used to do pro wrestling, like TV style wrestling.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool. So how did you guys end up meeting each other?
We were in the same white trash neighborhood for years.
Oh.
Yeah, we grew up really poor, both of us. Me a little more poor. Single mom, raised 3 boys.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so his mom and his dad are still together to this day.
Shout out to your mom, holy shit.
Yeah. She's a fucking, she's a beast, but she's a
Y'all talk about a beast.
Yeah, she's a pain in the ass, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
You gotta be after raising 3 boys.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, no. Biological father serving 4 life sentences.
Oh my God.
Yeah, 24/49. That's his release date.
What the fuck? Can I ask what he did?
It was child endangerment, molestation, statutory rape, evading police, attempted murder, vehicular assault, and there was like 4 other charges. Crazy shit. I haven't spoke to him since I was 9, so I don't really know the guy. But yeah.
Wow.
Fucking bananas, right?
That's
4
crazy.
life sentences.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. Bananas. At least
Are you okay?
Am I okay?
I'm like,
yeah, I'm fantastic. Yeah.
Should I be here? I'm just kidding.
Is this a therapy session? Yeah, if you ever want it, you can talk to my hypnotherapist. He's dope as fuck.
A hypnotherapist?
Yeah.
The fuck does he do to you?
It's not what you think it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's more of a self-reflection.
Sounds like a porn scene if I've ever heard one.
It's a what? A porn scene? A porn
a
scene.
hypnotherapist.
Yeah, well, there you go. Pitch it. Pitch the idea, make some money from it.
Okay, great.
There you go.
To your guy?
No.
Oh.
Damn, that is a good idea.
That is a good idea, right?
That is a really good idea.
Fuck, dude. I should.
No one steal that.
I should
okay?
FaceTime Rich right now.
We're gonna edit this part out so no one hears
Rich,
it.
yeah. Rich, we gotta cast you in this movie. He's gonna be like, what? Okay.
I will never say no to that.
Yeah, no. Rich is a good guy.
I guess that's how you'll find out what the rates are.
Oh, jeez.
If you want to know that. So
Right? Yeah, right? Well, it's your movie idea. You're making all the profit.
Not always.
Yeah.
Well, where you post it depends.
Oh, damn. Well, what's the biggest company that they have for porn? Because really everything's so online now.
There are
Like,
quite
what
a
kind
bit.
of like production? You know what I'm saying though? Like Pornhub or YouPorn or RedTube.
I think Pornhub's probably one of the biggest like free sites out there.
Right. So what would be like the biggest? Because Vivid Video.
Well, I always wondered,
Shout out to
like,
Vivid. Used to be my favorite porn company,
Oh.
but I don't
I
even
didn't
know.
know that they did that.
Oh my God, Vivid Video was like ridiculous porn back in the day. Like I was the dirtiest little kid growing up. I'm sorry. At least I wasn't a Catholic boy. Anyways, and we just got demonetized.
I get strike.
God damn it. Oh, seriously, yeah. Well,
Oh, YouTube.
you know why choir boys? You know why choir boys always had their hair parted, right?
No.
Because the priest would be like,
And strike number 2. Dig
well,
yourself a deep hole.
yeah, no, I'm full of fucking jokes. Like, you know what they do with the circumcised skin from boys, right?
No.
They sell it to priests for chewing gum.
You're so disgusting. You're so bad.
And demonetized. No.
Strike number 3.
Yeah,
And
seriously.
that's why the joke segment didn't last.
No, it didn't.
This is
Yeah.
why we are not
Yeah,
comedians.
my friend dropped the N word on one of our joke segments. Full
And you are
N-I-G-G-E-R.
Straight canceled.
And what's best about it is we're like, fuck it, yeah, we're gonna put it in there. Like, yeah, but people that know me, it's.
Know that it's just okay.
No, they know that I'm not like that.
Okay.
Yeah, my producer, on the other hand, look at him.
That's why I'm not on camera.
Yeah,
Like
no.
Duck Dynasty over there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Talking about roast my producer. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Segments are back in swing.
Right? Roast session. Yeah. No, seriously, have you seen The Christmas Story?
Yes. I watch that every.
Remove his beard.
Well,
He looks like
Oh, wow.
Ralphie.
you think so?
Oh my
I
God.
have
I
the
don't think
original.
so.
Yeah, when you what?
You have the what?
The original Pink Bunny.
I
have
it in my
suit.
I don't think I could see it. My dad looked a lot like him when he was young. That's why
really?
we watch it every year because my dad looked just like him when he was a
Yeah.
child.
No, when we were younger, he couldn't grow facial hair, and people always thought he was like a
Really?
stoner version of Ralphie.
Yeah.
You're like, that's why I keep the beard because I was
Yeah.
tired of it.
Besides his forehead, which he had a training wheel for when he was a child, to crawl.
If you think I have a big head now,
Yeah, right.
Like, take it back a notch. Just a notch, okay?
We're having fun. What? Are you worried I'm gonna say something about your forehead?
My forehead?
Yeah.
No, because I got a big forehead.
I
contour the shit out of that for a
You
reason.
posted about it. That's
I always post about it because I know I have a big fucking head. Not just forehead, big head, my friend.
big head. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I have a little peanut fucking head. Like it's like cone shaped, but like this way. I got these hot dog rolls in the back of my neck. Oh my God. And my wife fucking bites at him or kisses him. I'm like, we better fucking.
You're like, that's the worst thing in the world.
It's not weird. It just pisses me off because I know I got a fat little neck roll in the back. Right.
Got a fat little hand.
Right. So what do you do in your spare time for fun?
I don't know. It depends on the day. I like to drink. I like to smoke.
Okay, but what do you do for fun? You don't go out with your friends?
Well, yeah. I mean, like, see, that's what I told you. I'm a boring ass person.
Can you hand me that? Yeah. We're going to open another bottle of
Okay.
Creekwater whiskey.
Okay.
Oh, this one actually has paper on it. Rob, you want to open it?
yeah.
That's new.
Yeah, new. Well, we got a whole case they sent us in there.
Wow, you're special.
I thought so. Thanks.
I thought so. Yeah, I mean, I like to go out. That's another reason why I'm kind of excited to move to Vegas. What is this?
CBD.
What the fuck is that gonna do?
CBD?
Yeah.
Just any kind of anxiety. So what it does for me with this,
That's
with,
THC, right?
right? And then that's all CBD. But there's like a certain anxiety I get sometimes when I smoke. So I'll use the CBD with it and I chill. Yeah.
I guess.
No? Tastes good though.
That's a lot. Holy shit. I mean, yeah.
It's not bad.
It does taste good, but
Yeah.
I've just never heard of someone doing that.
CBD?
Cool.
Are you
Like counteracting it like that?
Oh, just for anxiety.
Yeah.
Like, you know people that get like paranoid
Yeah.
when they smoke weed?
See, I do.
Boom. There you go. Do you?
I get really paranoid, but I feel like I only get paranoid because I'm in an apartment.
Indica or sativa though?
I don't know what I'm smoking right now.
This is sativa.
I
I
don't know.
only do sativa. You don't
I like indica.
really?
Yeah, because I feel like I'm kind of the opposite of most people. Like people
I fall
say
asleep.
indica
I fall
falls
asleep before I can masturbate though.
Yeah.
That's the issue with indica. That's
No,
a joke.
I'm opposite.
That's a joke.
No, it's not.
No, it really is. My wife will kill me.
You
better not be
it's not
fucking
really a joke, but it's a
masturbating.
joke for her.
No, it is a joke. Yeah.
No. I don't fall asleep on indica. I fall asleep on sativa.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I'll do sativa and I have a good chill night and then boom, I'm out. Indica.
Yeah, indica.
Indica though, I'm like
Happy. I'm a happy camper with indica.
really?
Mm-hmm.
No. Well, sativa's the upper.
Right?
Yeah.
I know.
Oh, and
It's opposite for me.
really? It's weird.
It happens with a lot of people.
Putting that on camera for our,
Get your thing out
our
there.
partnership. Yeah.
Sponsor.
Yeah. Seriously, they fucking sent us a whole case of whiskey, man.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
We're gonna actually do
Especially 100 proof like that.
yeah, we're gonna do a commercial if you want to be in it.
When?
Oh. Hopefully,
well, we're
let's,
trying to-
let's shoot for September.
Yeah,
Let's be real about it.
We're trying to set it up because we're
For those that are
trying to get the
listening,
whole place.
Yeah, for those that are listening, if you want to be part of the Whiskey Tango Talks commercial, hit us up, DM. That'd be great.
You said you're trying to do it, like get a place, you said?
Well, so you know where Goldfield Saloon is?
No.
The
old ghost town on the way out to
yes, I
88.
do.
Yeah, that's what you
The
gotta
mama-
say.
No.
You can't say Goldfield. People don't know Goldfield. But as soon as
I
I,
do
say
know
ghost,
Goldfield.
as soon as I say
the
ghost town.
Okay, but there's two different Goldfields. Like my grandparents live in Goldfield, and then yes, there's
No,
Gold
you're
Canyon?
Town.
Gold Canyon. Your
Oh,
grandparents live in Gold
you're
Canyon.
right.
I got your back, dog.
It works.
Yeah, see, you're yelling
But
at me
the,
for no
the
reason.
saloon, either way, the saloon up there, that's where we ideally would like. So
That'd be dope.
we talked to the owners, and so we've been talking back and forth and trying to figure out when we can get in there and shoot an actual commercial.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
And
Yeah.
spend 3-4 hours doing some cool shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that'd be really cool.
well, we'd love to have you.
I'm down this spot.
Seriously, we
Hit me up because I got a busy schedule.
yeah.
I'm just kidding.
I don't know.
Actually, I'm just moving. I'm moving to Vegas within the next
Oh,
couple months,
fuck.
so that's where you.
Yeah, that's right.
Let me know.
God damn.
I mean, it's only fucking 4 hours.
Well, I got a
away.
place to stay in Vegas then.
Maybe.
She's like, no, you don't.
Maybe not.
She's like, the Mandalay Bay's open.
There's casinos on the strip.
Yeah, plenty of them. No, yeah, Vegas is a different animal, man. I've had some good times in Vegas. I always, and this is 100% true story, find a way to find the coolest fucking people in Vegas to hang out with. I don't know why. I
The
just
last time I was in Vegas, I don't really remember how I even got back to the hotel.
do. That's usually Vegas.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons I'm a little bit nervous to live there because I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck.
So,
Like I said, I do like to drink, so yes, like party.
yeah, the greatest fucking people on earth in Vegas are the Irish. And I say this, yes, because we were there for the Conor McGregor fight. And literally, any hotel you walk through, they were running around just chanting anything.
Anything.
Anything, yeah. Like, they would be singing White Stripe songs, like, but about Conor McGregor, like, all types of crazy shit. And, yeah, but good time. We ran into these two brother-in-laws. One owned commercial real estate in Boston, and one owned commercial real estate in L.A.
Wow.
Yeah, and they were there for the Conor McGregor fight. The one was an immigrant, and the other one married his sister, who was an immigrant. So they're all from Ireland, and the one brother from Boston, obviously. And yeah, but they paid for our entire night plus a
Wow.
party bus, and they wanted to take us to Hakkasan, and we were like, dude, like we're good, but yeah,
Why not?
it was good. Just cause you can only ride a free ride for so long before
Before
like,
you're that guy.
that guy. Yeah,
That's very
yeah.
true.
But I'm saying it wasn't just like me and my wife. It was me, my wife, his 3 friends.
Oh, wow.
It was like, or me, my wife, my brother, his 3 friends. It was like
That's a lot of people.
Yeah, and they were literally, we're buying another fucking, bucket of beer, $250 a piece.
Jesus.
Like, yeah, and they were just throwing down fucking money. They bought champagne just to pop the bottle in the fucking elevator and spray everybody.
That's it?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, we don't intend on drinking this.
Yeah, and then we're like, all right, let's get some cabs. Like, that's what we're thinking. They're like, oh no, we ordered a party bus. It'll be here in 2 minutes. I was like, wait, what? Like,
That's cool, though.
yeah, that kind of night. That's how and I'm the one that started all that. I don't know how it happened.
How we got there.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
that's very good.
Yeah, and then I ended up smoking some pot with some Canadians on the strip one time.
Oh,
and
that's cool.
Yeah, I'm always.
Canadians are the nicest people you'll
I
ever
want
meet.
to move to
them
Canada.
and gay people.
I want to move to Canada.
Yeah?
Like hardcore Montreal or Edmonton, Prince Edward Island.
Why
Yeah.
haven't you done it yet?
My wife loves her family here.
Oh, okay.
I don't, perhaps.
I did not sign up for that part. I don't think.
I'm just saying, like, I could do without. Family can always travel,
That's true.
right? Like, live where you want to live and be happy. But, yeah, it's one of those
Yeah.
things. Yeah, it's one of those things, right?
Put up with it.
Put up with it? Yeah. All right, well, you got anything?
I don't know.
How'd you like it? Is this your first podcast?
Yeah, this is my first.
How'd you like it?
Good. It actually went way better than I thought it was going to.
Was it what you thought it would be, or
Yeah, pretty much.
pretty much?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I have a friend ask me to do it too, but I don't know if I want to.
Why?
I don't know, just because it's someone I used to work with, and I'm just like, I don't
Gotcha.
know how I feel about that.
Gotcha. Well, I'm glad we could pop your cherry.
Yes, me too. It was actually pretty fun.
Podcast cherry, that is.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Well, give your social media again one time.
My Twitter is KatieKushXX, or look me up on KatieKushXX.com.
Instagram, no?
Oh yeah, KatieKushXX2.
XX2.
Yeah, the first one got deleted.
Weird. Huh.
Instagram is assholes, man.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they just have
Well, when
very
you're-
strict rules.
When you're posting assholes.
I never posted a straight up asshole. On my
No,
first one,
no.
it was like I just got my first one. I only had a few posts in, and I felt very PG-13 about it.
Yeah.
And they still deleted me, and I have no idea why.
Fucking strange.
Stupid is what it is.
It is, for real. All right. Well, that does it for Whiskey Tango Talks.
Oh,
Go
it was
ahead.
fun.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, I appreciate you coming, seriously.
Thank you.
And making time for us.
Really? Yeah, fitting you into my sleeping schedule is very hard.
All right, look us up on patreon.com. You're not doing fucking anything for us on Patreon. Continue to like and subscribe on YouTube. Tell a fucking friend. We appreciate everything you do for us, all right? And hopefully this was a great episode. Send it to a friend, share it, do whatever you can. We
Come
love
at me
you.
with more questions.
Yeah, come back, Katie Kush, with more questions. Have a good one. Good night.